Ricky from Waterwave TV over here. Both of y'all just played an amazing match. Kismet, this one's for you. Towards the end of that match, you were in the water. I believe it was Shotzi that was trying to shoot you. You stayed alive for a long time. The crowd wasn't really having it. Explain like the importance of keeping your life there and you ended up getting like an extra 20 seconds on that.
It does suck. I'm not an advocate of how the water works. Like I'm on the same page of like the water sucks, but it is what it is. So I just have to use my surroundings, what I'm given, and I think that's what I did in that moment. Granted, people don't like it, but in the moment I have to do it. If I don't do it, I die. So I don't know. I used what I had, and it worked out.
You're just gonna use the game.
Yeah,
that's how the game is. I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's not GA either.
No.
So. Explain the crowd. Obviously, going up against OpTic, the crowd is a big factor in it. Did you guys use that as fuel? Did you just zone it out? How was the crowd in that match?
They're just amazing, to be honest. They're just going insane. That's a good feeling though, because you feel like you need to step up, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the way I worded it was that we beat the home crowd before the last major against Toronto, so like we knew what it takes to beat that crowd, and then also it's just fun being like I don't think we're like a villain team, but like you know what I'm saying, like we're beating the team that like no one wants us to beat them, so I don't know, it feels good to win the way we did against the crowd. So
you're one match away from going to CHAMPS. How are you feeling at the moment? Are you excited for the Toronto matchup? Is there anything that you have noticed out of them that you're going to be taking into the next match?
They beat us before, we beat them before. This is going to be a close match again. That's going to be a fucking banger again.
Yeah, it's just, that's it. I guess because I was texting my girlfriend about it actually, and like the thing I notice a lot about them is just their teamwork. So I think that's going to be the biggest thing between us and them is just who has the better teamwork on that day and like who actually has the full trust. And right now I'm telling you, like the amount of trust we have between us four plus the two coaches and everyone else on this org, it's like it's crazy. Like there's no, like I said in the interview, there is no wrong that we can do right now. So
cool. Thank you.
Hey, Zach Petcher with Esports Illustrated. Kismet, we talked a little bit, a month and a half ago. You kind of discussed some hardships going on before the season, trying to get back on a team. You have a team now. You guys won 2 major championships. You guys are in a hell of a spot in champs here. Tell me a little bit about the season and the feeling of this team.
It's different. I'm used to, not actual teams. I'm used to, things go wrong. Okay, who do we change out? Who do we swap? Like, we haven't had a single conversation this whole year about, like, okay, should we drop so-and-so for so-and-so? Like, I just love not, like, having to worry about that. Even if it's not my own job on the line. Say, like, Paco is just horrible, like, because he's like, and, we want to get rid of him. Like, I hate having those conversations. Like, if Paco's doing bad, I want to be like, all right, Paco, how do I help you? Vice versa. I want Paco to be like, okay, like, how can I help you become better? Because, like, that's what creates actual good teams rather than just, like, plugging pieces in to try to make things work. So, I don't know. Props to everybody. I like it. So.
And how does that chemistry kind of come into place? Like, you guys had a great major one, then obviously you had some travel issues and other things going on throughout the season. You guys didn't make a change. You guys stuck with the same guys, one major 5, and now here you are. Tell us a little bit about that chemistry going on.
I think it just kind of it speaks for itself and what everything has gone on. Like we don't like last year, everybody knew about the flank stuff and everything that was all going on. I can promise you nothing. I think the worst thing we have right now is we talk trash to each other if you win ping pong or darts. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know. I think there's just a lot of chemistry in that, and it just shows outside a game, inside a game, and like it's just all back to that one word that I keep using. It's just there's so much trust.
Yeah. And Paco, you were learning English coming into the league. It seems like you're running some of those comms in there. Tell us a little bit about that. You starting to pick up on that a little bit more and having that trust with your teammates.
I'm just doing my job. It's not like nothing. I don't think I have like crazy comms. I'm just doing what people are asking me to do, and I'm just doing my 25%. That's all I do.
Take me into the comms, both of you, a little bit at the end there. Final match. You guys are, OpTic's at 246. You guys are breaking the hill. Kids, you get stunned, get killed, come back. You come back around and make the final kill again in the hill. Give us those comms. Run us through that a little bit.
I guess the first thing is because I still remember very vividly how it happened. I got a spawn, and I spawned up and I hear the crowd roar, and I see the bottom left of my kill speed, and it's like all red. And I'm like,
damn.
I'm just, that's how I went, And then we're like, oh crap, we're like, yo, hit your nades, and I dive across the mid steps, and I don't know who it was like in the broken building to my right, but I guess he didn't recognize how close I spawned, so he went to cut my teammates off, and I was like, I'm leaving him, I'm going to time. I don't see anybody dome. I jump in. They're both like stacked on time for whatever reason. I get the 2-piece. I'm like, we're all just like, oh crap, you know what I'm saying? So after that, I mean, it was just a whole bunch of yelling, like, do we win? Do we win? Yes, we win. Okay, like, let's just
Do we
try
have to take?
Yeah, we were like, do we have to take? Do we have to take? And then,
No, because someone. So what happened is Preston said, "Yo, rotate."
yeah.
I think who said I was
Pre-
screaming, "We got the tick!
Yeah.
Please do not leave the hill."
I think you and Caesar were screaming, we have it. Preston was like, I don't think we have it. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm just saying.
just sending it.
Yeah, did you guys realize you were at I think it was 2:30 with 20 seconds left? Like it was perfect 2:50.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
why we were like
yeah.
doing the math while trying to get kills to stay alive. So like,
Yeah, that's what like
we recognize it. It's
well.
just like the way this game works. It's like it's kind of a coin flip on if you get it or not. And you know, we got it this time. Thank God. So,
If you didn't have it, bro, I would have raged.
we would have said something.
bro,
I don't
listen.
know. My PC shut off.
No, great stuff. Congrats on the win, guys.
Thank you.